songwriter, chart topper, modern-day icon. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 things you didn't know about Sia. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've ranked the best but little-known facts about the mysterious million-selling musician Sia. Number 10. She's vegan. After years of vegetarianism, in 2014, Sia revealed on Twitter that she had turned fully vegan. The announcement came just a few days after the singer-songwriter had taken to social media to discuss the Netflix documentary Vegucated, a 2011 film which sees 3 people take a 6-week vegan challenge.
Can I remain a vegan? Because I swear to God, it's like being a nun at an orgy.
Sia branded the movie amazing and called upon her followers to watch it too. Since ditching the dairy, she has frequently challenged others to do the same, regularly posting about the benefits of her lifestyle. Number 9. Sia fights for animal rights.
Hi, I'm Sia, loving parent of 3 rescue dogs.
It isn't only through her diet that Sia strives to protect animals. She regularly works alongside PETA and various other animal rights charities to campaign against how animals are farmed, used, and slain for our foods, fashions, and lifestyles. In 2016, Sia's Free the Animal was used as the soundtrack to an animated PETA Asia ad looking at the fashion industry, while she also featured alongside her puppy Pantera as the face of PETA's Take a Bite campaign, which urged pet owners to spay or neuter their pets to avoid animal homelessness. She is also an advocate for the Oscars Law campaign against large-scale pet breeding, as she supports the Beagle Freedom Project, a drive against animal testing. Number 8. She's a star of the small screen.
And now for your present.
You say I need prescribing.
That's Sia.
In 1997, a then 22-year-old Sia gained early exposure from an unlikely source, the Australian soap opera Home and Away. In an episode which saw Summer Bay lovebirds Travis and Rebecca tie the knot, Sia sings as the beachside entertainment at their romantic wedding ceremony. Accompanied by 2 backing singers, she belts out an a cappella version of How to Breathe, a song she wrote especially for the show.
Oh, teach me how to breathe and take me there.
As she released her debut album Only See in the same year, so began one of pop music's most fascinating career stories. Number 7. She believes in aliens.
I've never seen an alien.
Maybe you have seen
Maybe I have.
During a carpool karaoke interview with the Late Late Show host James Corden, Sia revealed her views on extraterrestrial life. The singer says that ever since she heard a former Canadian defense minister claim that the US government is working with alien races, she has been convinced that they exist. The minister in question could well be Paul Hellyer, who worked for the Canadian government in the 60s and made headlines in 2005 for his UFO beliefs.
4 different species, at least, had been visiting this planet for thousands of years.
For Sia, she has labeled it unwise to believe that intelligent life doesn't exist elsewhere, and has also indicated that she believes in mermaids.
Don't give up, I won't give up, don't give up, no.
Number 6. She's bisexual.
I can now say that I'm queer and proud.
Sia speaks openly about her sexuality, and in August 2013, she took to Twitter to discuss her views. While she says she doesn't really identify as a lesbian because she has dated predominantly men, she also reveals that she has certainly dated women. Later in the same year, Sia announced that all proceeds from her Beautiful Pain collaboration with Eminem would be donated to LGBT causes, following controversies surrounding seemingly homophobic Eminem lyrics. And in 2014, she slammed Republican politician Sarah Palin on Twitter after Palin used Titanium, a Sia/David Guetta collaboration, as walk-off music after she defended comments made by Duck Dynasty's Phil Robertson. Number 5. Sia used to be a backing singer for the UK jazz funk troupe Jamiroquai. Perhaps most famous for their 1996 Grammy Award-winning single, Virtual Insanity, JK & Co. invited the Australian singer to record with them in the late 90s. According to Sia, however, her material never made it onto a Jamiroquai record because her voice was deemed too distinctive. Her and Jay kept in touch for some time afterwards, but are yet to pair up for a high-profile release. The only thing that continues to unite them is their shared fondness for outrageous headwear.
I actually feel great.
It's nice, isn't it?
I'm not even joking.
It's sort of comforting.
Number 4. Sia has Graves' disease. Diagnosed in 2010, Sia found out that she has Graves' disease following a series of increasing health problems, including extreme bouts of lethargy and panic attacks. An autoimmune disease which affects the thyroid and can prompt symptoms such as heat intolerance, muscle weakness, and personality problems. Graves' disease is thought to develop in around 3% of all women and 0.5% of all men. As the diagnosis offered an explanation for Sia's until then unexplained health problems, the singer enthusiastically took to Twitter to share the news, writing, "I'm not crazy," and goodbye thyroid. Number 3, she has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
You're bipolar.
Yeah.
Me too.
The late 2000s was a difficult time for Sia, but she has since spoken quite openly about the mental health issues she faced.
And I was like, oh my God, this was what was wrong with me all along.
In a magazine interview, Sia revealed that she has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, a form of depression characterized by extreme high and low moods. And at her lowest point in 2010, she penned a suicide note. Saved by a timely phone call from a close friend, the incident prompted the singer to take a break from her solo career. She didn't return to the spotlight until 2004 and the release of Chandelier. Number 2, there's a reason why she rarely shows her face. While there's little doubt that Sia deserves her reputation on the quality of her voice alone, when she re-emerged with Elastic Heart, which featured on the soundtrack of The Hunger Games Catching Fire and Chandelier, much was made of her decision not to show her face. While critics label her blonde wig and heavy fringe as a gimmick and marketing ploy, Sia insists it's her way of maintaining control over her image. During her interview with James Corden, she highlighted how most musicians document and photograph their entire lives on social media, and she didn't want that.
I was like, you know, there's pictures on Instagram of everyone at the dentist.
Yeah.
When speaking on Ellen in 2015, Sia went into unexpected specifics, saying that she hides her face so she can go to Target and buy a hose if she wants to.
Nobody would be following me with a camera, trying to get the shot.
Yeah, oh, that's true. I didn't even think about the paparazzi.
Number 1, Sia battled drug addiction.
I don't think I ever would have stopped drinking had I not got hooked on Xanax and OxyContin.
Up until 2010, when Sia was at the point of suicide, the singer had battled various vices throughout her career, including drug and alcohol addiction.
Yeah, I got drunk a lot, and like sometimes I did drugs, and yeah, I think that was a way of deflecting the grief.
Her problems intensified when, in the late 90s, she decided to move to London to live with her boyfriend Dan Pontifex, but Dan was killed in a car accident just days before she arrived. After being diagnosed with bipolar disorder, she became hooked on antidepressants and prescription meds. Though Sia has also said that some of her mental health issues were the result of smoking too much pot as a youngster.
And I was an alcoholic and a drug addict, and I sobered up.
Thankfully, she says she's in a better place now, having enrolled in a 12-step program and taken a break from her career. And Sia's experiences were her inspiration for her 6th studio album, and the first record released upon her return, 1000 Forms of Fear.
I'm just holding on for tonight. Oh, I'm just holding on for tonight. On for tonight. On for tonight.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
Oh, I'm just holding on for tonight. On for tonight. On for tonight.